I thought I'd go all intellectual on you today and interview Steve Johnson, the president of the Let's Ride ATV UTV Club. They sponsor the Soggy Bottom Rally up by Deerfield Lake, and it's going to happen in August of this year. So stick with me. This could be interesting. Okay, I'm here with Steve. He's the president of the local ATV UTV Club. We're going to talk a little bit about the Soggy Bottom Rally, uh, which is coming up in August of this year. And I guess we'll get started. Can you tell me a little bit about the rally? When did it first start? How long has it been in operation? About how many people come? Um, you know, things like that.
Well, the rally was the brainchild of past President Bob Hansen,
Uh huh.
uh, approximately approximately 6 years ago,
Okay.
and his idea was to have an ATV UTV rally in the Black Hills, in the area of Hill City, to help the economically benefit Hill City
Uh huh.
area.
Okay.
Um, there was quite a little bit of discussion as to where would be an ideal spot to hold the rally, as we wanted it close to trails.
Okay.
Um, so it eventually, the Mountain Meadows is where we landed on our spot. We've been doing it. This will be our 6th year this year.
Okay.
Um, we're looking at approximately, I can't say exactly how many registered people have registered for the rally. It's somewhere in the neighborhood of 100. Not everybody who comes to the rally registers for the rally.
Yeah, I understand the rally kind of operates a little bit like the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, and that people are welcome to come. They don't have to register. They don't have to stay in any particular place. They just kind of come and ride at their own will. Is that?
That's correct. We see a lot of that. It is to their advantage to register, as their registration includes some indoor prizes, and some of the prizes are pretty significant. This year, it will also include a dinner
Okay.
some type. I don't know if that dinner's on Friday night or Saturday night, but it'll be some type of pork. We've talked about pulled pork,
Okay.
pork roast, or pork chops.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be some type of an outdoor um, dinner of some type.
And what is the register? Is there a fee or what is it?
This year there'll be a $10 registration fee.
Okay.
Again, if you don't want to register, that's fine.
Is that per person or per family?
Correct.
Per person. Okay. And for that they get a meal? Is this what you're telling me?
I believe so.
That's a no. That's a no-brainer. They get a meal, a chance at door prizes. They get anything else, like maybe a map.
They get a really well thought out map that is it's color coded for the various trails on there, the complexity of the trail, which will take them by numerous historical sites,
Okay.
as well as caves,
Uh-huh.
mines,
Right.
beautiful vistas, uh, scenic vistas. And it also will have on there some degree of difficulty.
Okay.
So there'll be a little bit. There'll be something there for everybody.
So if a person's not familiar with the area, they can get a map that helps them on the trail.
Absolutely.
If your club, it's the Let's Ride ATV UTV Club of Hill City, if you guys are going out and you got a group of you, and somebody from out of state wants to tag along with you, can they do that, or is there any requirements? Do they have to join the club? What's required, if anything?
Uh, Many times people will join our group to go on a ride
Mm-hmm.
throughout the trails, and we don't expect them to join the club or anything else for that matter, other than a general liability waiver that just kind of, it makes it clear when they sign it that they're essentially on their own, and try to protect the club to some extent. It's an unorganized ride to the Black Hills that we just welcome if someone wants to ride along or tag along with me.
Well, I call it kind of like a brotherhood of riders, you know. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, bro. Oh, yeah, that's a different kind of wheel. You said there's a lot to see out there. I'm working on my future video here is going to be on camping, and I want to talk specifically about camping in that area. I know that Mountain Meadows is a campground, that's a commercial campground, but if somebody doesn't want to stay in a commercial campground, what's open to them?
Well, this whole area is located in the right smack dab in the middle of Black Hills National Forest. If you're into boondock camping, you can do that.
That's officially called dispersed camping.
Dispersed camping, that's correct, yes.
But there's no facilities or anything there, you just
No,
go in
and you're not allowed to have any fire and fire grates or anything else for that matter.
Okay.
The Black Hills National Forest has numerous campsites, Ditch Creek, Whitetail, and Dutchman.
Those are all right in the area of
Those
the
are
valley.
all right in the rally, correct?
And again, that's right near Deerfield Lake, so you have all the facilities at Deerfield Lake. I mean, people want to fish.
Kayak.
Kayak, well, do they drive their ATV in the lake? They can do that too, I suppose. I understand that Hill City is what we would call ATV and UTV friendly. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, Hill City is, the businesses and the community is very receptive to the ATV, UTV community and riding around in town. There's various lodging establishments, camping establishments, eating establishments to accommodate these people. And there's, in the summer months, there's parking, public parking areas. The trails are very close to Hill City throughout the town.
Technically, though, you can't ride from Hill City to the trailhead. You have to trailer. Is that what I understand?
No, if your machine is licensed,
you can ride right from town.
Right from town.
Okay. Is there going to be registered on site at the day of, or is there pre-registration? Can people register ahead of time?
I think they'll be registered. They'll be registered throughout the day, right on the site.
So you come and register day of.
Yep.
As of this point, there's no advance.
No, and it doesn't matter if you come Friday or Saturday or whatever. You can register any of the days. It will include you on the prizes and whatnot. Of if you register on Friday, you'll be included in all the drawings.
Okay.
If you register on Saturday, there may be some drawings you miss out on Friday, but you'll be included in the Saturday night drawings.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about why Mountain Meadows was chosen. Are there lots of trails there or anything?
There are many trails within the Black Hills National Forest.
Uh-huh.
However, Mountain Meadows sits pretty much close to like a spider web of trails that go in all different directions.
Any spiders on their trails? You know,
Never know.
I've seen the Black Hills. Those have some pretty big spiders.
Yeah.
So, but you're saying that there is a big trail system around there. So if a person was planning to come to the Soggy Bottom Rally and they wanted to camp, I mean, what's the chances that they'd find a place to camp nearby and without a reservation?
It'd be excellent.
Okay.
It'd be excellent.
Now, if people want to camp in these national forest campgrounds, do they need to make reservations, or how do they go about doing that? I know you're in kind of a different business, so maybe it's an unfair question, but you know.
Some of these campsites, you can, many of them, National Forest Service campsites, you can make advanced reservations for, but most of them also have sections where it's first come, first served basis.
Oh, okay.
If you don't make a reservation and the site happens to be open,
You just take it.
you're welcome to it.
Yeah. if you're riding out in that area and you choose to stay somewhere near the, we'll call Mount Meadows Ground Zero of the rally. If you choose to stay in one of the Forest Service campgrounds or dispersed parking out there, or even in a motel or hotel in Hill City, once you get out to ride, can you generally describe the trail system out there? Is it going to be rocky, or is it going to be grassy? Is it going to be at all technical? And what are some of the things that a person can see on those trails?
One of the nice things about the area out at the Deerfield area is that it covers a lot of, there's technical riding, there's easy grass riding, there's some rock. It pretty much covers a lot of what anybody may want to ride on.
Okay.
And there's enough of it to where you are not likely to see it all at any given time.
So what you're saying is a person can come out and again, I notice your map here has three circular trails marked. I call it well, we'll look at this better, but these trails that are marked on the map, do they go by anything that's interesting?
The map that we'll be giving away this year takes it by some spots, Ice Cave,
Okay.
Bear Trap Cave,
Uh-huh.
possibly Igloo Cave, the sand mines or silica mines.
There's some. I understand there's some historical ranches out there as well.
There is. It'll take you past some beautiful vistas. It'll go past. It goes around quite a number of very interesting, not just writing, but interesting, historically interesting places.
Okay. If a person were to come to the rally from out of state, say, would they be able to maybe meet up with somebody local who knows the area, and they'll say, "Hey, yeah, let's go together"? Does that happen at the rally?
It's not unusual at all that happens. In fact, it's quite common.
So really, if somebody's not familiar with the area, that's a great way to get out and not get too lost and meet some local people.
Exactly.
Why would they want to meet local people? It's like you and us.
Local.
You and me, we're local. Maybe they don't want to meet us, huh?
It'll be a great time for anyone that wants to come out
Well, good.
and ride. They won't be disappointed or bored.
All right. Well, I think that pretty well covers it. Do you think there's anything I've forgot? Any grand statement you'd like to make as the president? I know presidential statements nowadays aren't always the greatest in the world, but
I can't think of anything presidential to say right now.
not many of us can.